What's going on, guys? My name is JERICHO. Welcome back to Inside the Mind of a Silver. New year, new me, new play style. That's right, I'm doing this on Spectate. Now you're gonna get a little bit more info. And when a new year comes, there comes a time in every man's life where he starts to grow as a person, as a man. He starts to change and evolve the way he does things. And that is not today, because I'm still bad. It's 2017 though, we gotta look forward to the future. We can't be getting down on ourselves when the year just started. So get the silver linings out, find the reasons to be positive, and help this bitch out of the living world by hitting him in the face with your P250! Thank you! Now this round didn't actually do very much. I got one kill. But if there's one thing I learned, 2016 was the year of wanting to die. I'm calling it now, 2017 is the year of wanting to survive, alright? I got my 8K, and it matches my P250. I feel like a fancy bitch, and I know that there's one thing that's gonna come from this. When you match, you ratch it up your kills. Let's match. When you match, you hatch into a new person and you get kills. Yeah, that's it. And it's apparent that I've evolved because I'm able to take out that guy without missing any shots. Haha! I still have 4 kills and a death. Cut me some slack. Moving into the next round, I somehow managed to actually get a couple kills using game sense. How does that work? I'm not supposed to know what's going on. Look at that! I knew he was there the whole time. I mean, the guy was playing Palace all day. All right, and I at least give me some credit. You know, I feel like I'm actually doing well despite not playing Counter-Strike for a week. This is great, though. I love doing this. A retake on B through market. What's more fun? I mean, I get to jump through a window after pop flashing nobody and have no effect on the game. Now, I know what you're thinking. 7-1? That's not you playing. And you know what? You're wrong. It's clearly me playing because who the fuck is gonna go mid and miss every shot on a guy who has a pistol as a primary weapon? Like, who's gonna do that but me? Exactly. It's clearly me still playing. I don't know how I'm still alive. It's a game of miracles. Thank God for 2017. I don't know, man. I had this vision that the AK wasn't going to cut it anymore and I needed to switch to the AWP, despite the fact that I've had horrible luck with the AWP. And I'm just pulling some That's So Raven shit, predicting where all these guys are going to go. I'm reading them like a book. I mean, clearly I'm reading at like a 3rd grade level because any good player is going to check the spots where they keep running. But for me, wow, that was a bad molly. Wow. Looks like we're gonna hop on board with JERICHO getting the first shot off. Very nice. Switching out the AWP and throwing the one down to an accessible point for the enemy team. That's not a smart play. Looks like he's not had enough of Halloween. Decided to go as Ray Charles for this one. Will he get the kill? His teammate does take out one. There's one left. Instead of using the AWP, he's gonna use a pistol because pistols are fair and balanced in this game. Missing the no-scope because he's not taking it seriously. And then finally clutching out the kill. This is why this guy is esports. This is why this guy is the United States of America's representation. I mean, seriously, it's been so long since I was so dominant at anything. The last time I was winning the case of who can disappoint their parents the most, and that was back in like 2006. Now look at me. I'm gonna be global. Hey, Ma, I'm gonna be global. I mean, all good things have to come to an end, and it's gonna start right now with my inability to... No, it's not gonna start now. I'm a god at stealing kills as well. Get fucked! Now we're gonna get a look inside my brain and see why I make decisions that don't benefit me at all. Like why it takes 6.5 years to shoot a guy who's standing out in the open, why I decide to push while blind with a P250, and why I call it the 5.7 a P250. Fuck! I'm not re-editing that. Heroes don't always wear capes, and sometimes they make mistakes, just like I did. It's okay though, don't worry. You can always tell how cocky somebody is when they full buy and get a deagle. Like, yeah, I have no reason to use that. When would I ever use the deagle in this situation? I don't know. I wanted to get some sick one-taps and make you guys impressed. It's cool, though. I can get one-taps with the AWP all day. You know, I can basically hit them anywhere in their body and they die, so it's great for me. What I'm going to do now, though, is give you an in-depth look into the strategy of this round, how I play this. And what's going to happen here is you see the middle door right here. You see main. That's pivotal control. All right, you got to control this or they're going to push through Tetris and jump on top of boxes. Meanwhile, boy from right side on Palace is going to peekaboo and fuck your life up. So you got to push under Palace and shoot underneath the floorboards while flashbanging and molotoving the middle as they throw smokes over the top. Very ineffectively, not hitting any of the smoke spots. Then finally, triple box is gonna clean up the kill, and you win the round. So let's watch this in play. We're gonna start off with the flashbang, make sure the guy pushing from Palace is gonna have some nice cover, blind our teammate, and now it starts to happen. We're gonna get... What the fuck? I didn't account for that! Shit! God plays from the first couple rounds are coming back. Look at that perfect Molotov. It doesn't... Fucking Christ. Now, coming back with the God plays from the first couple rounds, I get a headshot with the FAMAS, which is lucky, and I somehow managed to tap 3 people I don't know how. It's like the question mark flavor of lollipops. It's a mystery. 1v4 situation. I take out the first guy. If there's ever a time for me to 1v4 clutch, it's gonna be right now. Let's see what happens to Bold. Okay, never mind. You know, I'm 22, 3, and 7, so I'm still posting up an amazing I'm 22, 4, and 8, so I'm still posting a really good fucking score for the first and second halves combined, right? The only thing that's kind of annoying me is I keep getting one-tapped by people I haven't even seen yet! God! It's like when you're playing beer pong and you get that perfect level of drunk, so you start hitting every single shot, except in reverse. When you don't play Counter-Strike, you start off hitting every shot, then you get confident, you play like an idiot, and you can't do anything correct. I mean, let's just look at the crosshair placement on that kill. Flawless. Hey, check this one out too to close out the round. Amazing. I might not be the best at aiming, but for some reason I'm pretty lucky at getting kills when I'm like halfway through a spray. Like I'm not gonna pretend like I'm good, and I'm also not gonna pretend like these guys are good either, but like this is a pretty impressive game for me. I'm almost on my way to a 30 bomb, and the game sense is on! I didn't even hear that guy. I was just like, yeah, I feel like somebody's probably pushing through ladder room. That's not true. A teammate called it out. I'm just taking credit for their hard work. All right, team, let's go. 3 people push mid with a scout and a sniper, and then everybody misses their shot, so somehow I've got to clean up the kill. That's amazing. And for whatever reason, I've decided to become Freakazoid and bully everybody by being an entry fragger who can't hit any shots and manages to survive because he doesn't get shot at and his teammate behind him does. That's just, you know, that's just karma. See, I'm taking the ballsy approach and running up and get myself into the battle, and you're hanging out behind me, letting me be baited. So that's a 3K and a bomb plant. At this time, my mouse becomes a player in the game as I decided to start browsing Twitter while recording this, and it makes me get a kill. I'm just gonna say that the mouse helped me get the kill there. And then I decided to do more stupid shit. I clearly hear the guy going back behind market. Why is the range on a stun gun not more than 3 feet? Like, you want me to hug the guy before I tase him? It's the final round in one of the best games I've ever had, in one of the best games I've ever recorded, and there's only one way to go out. With a bang, or a no-scope. And that's exactly what I'm gonna show you here. Except I won't, because I didn't hit it. Well, I went 34, 5, and 12. One of the best Inside the Mind of a Silvers I've had. Thank you guys for watching. My name is Jericho. If you enjoyed, please let me know. Make sure to check out all the other Inside the Mind of a Silver, and someday I'll learn how to say the name of my own series, because I just stuttered.